Well, Coach, you talk about run, that quick ball movement and moving without the basketball gets you a wide open look.
Yeah, I love to have big guys chasing the small guys around.
How about that block? Now drop it inside, and it's going to be sent back out for three. The side of the backboard.
So shot clock again resets. You know, we got to figure that out.
Well, that one at least drew aluminum. It drew some metal. It wasn't iron, but you know.
Yeah, I get it. Got to get a history or a lesson over there in our minerals or whatever it is, you know.
Well, so let's see. Strange that this is what's happening at the state tournament, and that's what we have going on.
Hey, there's jitters all around, right? Even the shot clock guy. Our announcers are nervous, the refs are nervous, kids are nervous, fans are nervous.
Well, like everyone has a little bit of nerves.
Yeah,
they walking in here, but not that these guys have already been here. Is that free throw is back rimmed and taken by Barclay, knocked away, and taken on the run now for Lehi, as gonna pull for a long range two and hits.
That's the guy for Lehi this morning. Easton Hawkins, multi-year contributor. He's got to have, I don't know, 18, 20 if Lehi's going to win this game.
Yeah, he's got to bring it. You know, he's that is such a great shot fake. He wasn't rushed, just so under control.
Super polished. Like, that's why you play him as a sophomore.
And how about the three? Man alive, that kid, he put that up, and it was like, no, that's a three. He gives you the hand signal.
Can't guard him inside, outside. I mean, but that's where I'd want him if I'm Lehi. Yeah, go ahead and stay out there.
That's your 6'8" center, forward in this offense because Zach Tanner, but
can't get that one to go and pulled down by Barclay. So on the run, taken away. Could not hang on to it for Mulford. Send that one down. Three in the corner, no. And the rebound to Barclay. So Barclay going to work, got inside, and got the buckets.
I was going to say there was contact there.
Yeah, he's off to a great start.
Dude is just absolutely unreal.
Inside, outside, taking it off the dribble.
Martson and Young come off the floor as Saxon Young comes on. And the free throw is good along with Jared Martin. So 9-4 the lead now for the Herriman Mustangs. As Hawkins hands off. Gonna dribble now, fall away. Can't get it to go. That's a tough shot.
Tough shooting here early for Lehi.
So now on the drive, nice change and got it. How about the drive and the finish?
His older brother was more used to shooting the three. Carlo with the drive, and what a start for Herriman.
So 30-second timeout with 4:29 left in the opening quarter, and Herriman leads now 11-4. But this is an interesting one, Coach.
Yeah, this is that's a great timeout. You know, don't let this game get away from you. You know, regroup, maybe run a set here, get your guy, your veteran guy, and Hawkins a shot, a good look. Let him calm the inexperienced guys down a little bit. But what a great start for Harriman, man. They're just they're looking pretty solid and sharp and ready to go.
Unreal. But when we see this Harriman team, now you're getting a feel for what Doug has done with Harriman.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is all the pieces haven't even been added into the cake yet, right? I mean, Cale Barkley's been spectacular in this opening quarter, but Stockton Blanchard has yet to score. Collar Mulford just scored his first right there. You talk about a guy like Stockton Blanchard, Stilson, Ninau, and Stontia off the bench. I mean, this is probably the deepest roster in all of 6A.
Yeah, they got it all, man. Big. They got guys that can shoot. Very solid squad.
Young on the drive, got to work it out. Three on the way, won't go, and the rebound Taken down by Stockton Blanchard.
There's a lot of one and dones here. Herriman doing a really nice job on the glass early.
Now a steal. Here comes Hawkins. Gonna hand off. Saxon Young. Got it. How about the shot there from Saxon Young?
Yeah, that was a great shot. Once again, the previous possession, Hawkins doesn't touch it. Right there, to be able to get the steal, bring it up, kind of dribble handoff, drew a crowd, and got his teammate an open shot. Little flip.
Send that ball to the corner. 3 on the way. Won't go. And now a foul on the rebound, and it'll be Lehi basketball. That one called on Harriman.
You know, we talk about Easton Hawkins would have to have a big game. Who's going to be that second and tertiary scorer for Lehi in this one tonight? Saxon Young could be one of those guys. You see, that's a confident make for him on that last possession as he brings it up the floor here.
To come off the screen, now Saxon Young gonna pull and hit.
Tough shot.
Saxon, that kid's good.
Do you know Saxon, Coach?
I don't.
He's got to be the younger brother of Evan Young.
He is the younger
brother.
He
is?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, you know what that means? You got a guy to go to if you're Lehi on this floor, right?
Absolutely.
As takes it up, can't finish it. Now on the push, here comes Saxon Young. And Saxon comes off the screen, steps back. Oh, if he had hit that, I might have lost it. And the rebound and putback was there for Peyton Hawkins. And how about this? Take a timeout, calm everybody down, and coach tied at 11.
Yeah, I think too often we hang on to those timeouts, try to save them for later, but sometimes there's no later. Great
nice
pass.
Got the drive and then the foul taken there from Barclay.
I think that's the one thing if you're playing Harriman is try to get some of their bigs in foul trouble. It's easy to say, hard to do, but if you can make them go to that bench and make those guys that are used to getting 8-10 minutes a game, make them play 15 to 20, that's an opportunity for you.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason they're coming off the bench, because you think their starters are better.
That's part of it, right? As he goes 0 for 2 from the stripe. As both teams with 2 team fouls here in the first quarter. And remember, the team fouls reset every quarter.
Got a little zone here, mixing up the defenses.
That's right where you want it, trapped in the
5
corner.
second
Yeah,
call.
5-second call. Man, I was wondering, what's
Rare.
going on? Yeah, because I thought the same thing, hey, where is the 5 seconds area? And coach is staring hey, look, try not to get loud.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, stay in his space, man.
Coach, do you like the fouls resetting every quarter? Has that been a good rule change?
Yeah, I do like it. Yeah, that way, the second and fourth quarters, they go a lot quicker.
I miss the one and done, or the one and ones, though. I miss the one and
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, I get that too, especially when we're down, we got a foul. Oh, man, give 2 chances instead of the one-on-one. Yes. But I think it cleans up the second quarter. It's not such a free throw fest.
It does.
And I think that's the first thing I realized, too. Because I think at first I was oh, man, we got rid of the one-on-one. But then you get into the game, and it's and you just lost shooting one-on-one.
Yeah.
As Hawkins goes out for 3 and short on the iron. I thought for a second he was going to be all pumped up. Come down, it's Barclay. Rims out, rebound, taken.
Nope.
Rebound, foul on the rebound.
Yeah, that's going to be the second on Tomsick.
See, there's the tough guy, man. Don't need to be tall. Just got that inside position, fighting inside.
Well, you want a tough guy. He just came in. Stone Tia. This kid is athletic. He's physical. Transfer over from Cyprus. And he brings a lot of energy off that bench for Herriman, and he's not your typical bench player.
As inside is Hawkins, and he can't get it to go. And then Tia got the rebound, and Hawkins gave him the little what for? No?
Sorry, if I laugh, it's going to go really heavy on the mic. So I'm trying to be very measured in my responses.
Hey, right on cue, man. The 45,
Yeah.
what'd you say his last name
Stone
was?
Tia.
Stone Tia, man, right on cue. Got that tough rebound right off the bat. Little frustration foul.
Well, there's a steal off the pass, and the steal and the bucket there for Schul.
Lehi in the lead.
Hey, I like how Lehi's playing, man. It's a tough group.
Had 11-4 in favor of Herriman, and then the bounce back after that all got done. Unreal.
Like how they're playing. Not sure about their uniforms.
They grow on you.
Do they?
I wasn't
They
big
do
on them
grow
last
on
year,
you.
and this year I'm like, okay, I'm all right with those.
Something about him. Got it inside, and he lost the handle. Just could not get a handle on it. They come back the other way. And go work there in the corner. I'll tell you right now, Jackson Young is a young kid, and he's going to be around for a while.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if he gets much bigger. 5 seconds, 4, 3, no, and then the rebound taken by Hawkins. And then floats it up, and it won't go. At the end of one, it is Lehi 13 and Herriman 11. You're watching the second round of the 6A state tournament. Dusty Litster, Dane Stewart, and Coach Corey Mulaney with you here as our second round matchup, Lehi and Herriman. But Coach, that was an interesting first quarter.
Yeah, started off a little rough for Lehi, but man, they weathered the storm after that timeout and played lights out. Herriman hasn't scored since.
You know, I didn't even think about that. That it was 11-4 when they took the timeout, and then now 13-11.
If you were Harriman, Coach, how do you try to get back into your offense, given that it's been so long since you have been able to find a bucket?
Yeah, I think you got to go back inside, maybe slow the game down, just use that height, use that strength, what you got, pound it inside. I know he's not in right now, but Barclay, kind of go back to him.
Good hands there by Saxon Young on the push with Hawkins. There's a good pass to Durant, and he got it. How about the take and finish? And Drew Durant got the easy two.
You know, the thing I like about that is Durant going right at Barclay,
right in his chest.
Like, yeah, I talked about trying to get their best players off the floor. Hey, I'm coming right at you.
Good defense on the switch. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice take and finish there by Barclay.
Just went inside, right? Off the dribble that time. Good patience. Thought Lehi's defense was really good. They're really trapping those ball screens hard.
Oh, how about that one? A deep three as Ashton Schul knocks that one down.
Yeah. Remember Lehi walked into the state championship last year against Corner and was like, they don't have a shot. And they shot. They found something here.
Hey, man, everyone's stepping up and making some shots. That's nice. Taking the pressure off of Hawkins, who really hasn't got going so far.
Yeah, just the two.
Carlo Mulford gets that one, 18-15. Always got to feel good when you see a name you know. Of course, Mulford was a star for Cyprus. Oh, that ball's out of bounds. It's off of Herriman.
I know that was a tough pass right there. I really like the control of this point guard, man. Great tempo, great handles. Seems to be in control of this offense. I love his demeanor.
He's very in control, right?
Yeah, just love it.
And the thing I love about him is that he's not shy to shoot either.
He's made some tough shots.
Can't get that one. The rebound is loose, taken by Hawkins. Sends it out. Young got a little blow by. He sends it to the corner, looking for a three, and got it. How about that one from Cole Welch?
They missed their first couple threes, but boy, Lehi's dialed in right now. 17-5 run.
Unreal.
17-4.
On the drive, and Mulford misses. Now on the run. Welch goes back out to Hawkins. Hawkins on the drive, sends it out for three. Nope. It's Saxon Young, pumps the three, pulls the three, and misses. And now the foul going to be called here on Martin. is couldn't get down one to go. But coach, it's been a really fun back and forth game.
Love it. Great shot selection by Lehi. Great uses of the shot fake. I don't mind that foul right there. You know, trying to give your team an offensive chance, another chance on the boards. Love it. They're going back to zone here. Lehi kind of trying to keep Harriman off balance a little bit. Maybe it's just a matchup. Still a man.
Try to take that one in and throws it away. Here comes a run. Saxon nearly had that one stolen. And he's going to reset the offense. "20 seconds on the shot clock. Young comes off the screen. He pumps it, sends it out to Young. Extra pass for three is good.
Wow.
How about the take and the make and the absolute, I mean, I know he's not related because I know that Welch is the youngest of the Welches. How about that one from Peyton Hawkins?
Man, that was impressive. But the thing I loved the most about that was just the patience of the offense, because they could have, forced a shot earlier, but it was nope, keep moving the ball around, and an open shot that Peyton Hawkins drills.
Pass up a good one for a great one, man. That's great. Seems like it's been different guys. I don't know if anybody on Lehi's has multiple three-pointers. Seems like they're all just cashing in.
Yeah, you're right.
Shule has 2.
No, I thought Shule made 2 buckets in the first quarter. I've got Saxon Young has 1, Welch, Shule, Hawkins, and I have Shule with 4, and I don't remember him going to the line. So
absolutely could have.
And I could be wrong.
No, you probably have it right. So
you're not wrong.
I don't know, Coach.
that?
You haven't called enough games with me.
Yeah,
Usually I get
I've listened to a few.
on mute.
Been an absolute blast. I just think back already to Hall's senior year and how often we were at Fremont and how fun that was.
Well, and I want to ask you, Coach.
Yeah.
While we have a minute. Remember, he had that epic game here. Donovan Mitchell was in the house.
Oh, man.
What was his experience with Donovan? Like, what did Donovan tell him? Like, give us a little peek into the curtain, what you know about that.
Well, Donovan just asked a little bit about his recruiting, what schools were interested, and just gave him really good compliments, loved his game. So, he just said, just enjoy this, embrace this, and he was really cool. That meant a lot to our school, to Dallin, to our community, just for a guy like that, just to come and take time out of his day and watch a high school basketball game. It was so cool, and now, who knows where the future holds. You know?
Let's hope it's at BYU as he sends that one to the corner. Takes the drive, left hand, can't get the finish. As the rebound taken, now reverses and scores. How about that one?
They've not been intimidated inside. We're talking about the length of Herriman. Coach, I said they got to play bigger. They have.
Yeah, they have, man. Like I said, they're playing tough.
26-15 the score. We're working
Active
on it.
hands. Look at that.
Had that ball slapped away. Here is Shule with a dunk. And it is 28-15. Coach, it was 11-4.
11-4, man. Just a great job. I don't think they've done anything too different. I think they just calmed their guys down and just said, hey, man, we belong. And they played like they are the favorite. They played like they're the 1 seed in this tournament.
It feels like there's varying levels of confidence, right? Lehi right now, it feels like they're playing very loose. Herriman, I don't know. It doesn't feel tight, but it's not flowing.
No,
right now.
It's not flowing. I'd like to see him get bit down on the low block there.
That ball tipped away. 1 second, got it off, and it's into the hands of Durant.
They're starting Barkley up high on every possession. I wonder, like you, Coach, you just start him inside instead.
Yeah, that ball's missed. You could tell that off his hand.
Yep.
We got to get a set inside if you're Harriman.
You got to find a way to settle this in.
UCLA cut, post up there. No.
There you go.
Going to drive, and that's a nice take and make.
But he posted hard, right?
Yeah,
he posted
absolutely.
hard,
Yep.
Didn't love his angle, crossed him over, got to the rim. The help was occupied on the post up and was able to finish at the rim.
Well, that's the thing, right? Because it's just, hey, I'll take it right to the rim if that's where it's meant to be. And that's right where he went.
Yeah, if you're Harriman, you got to win these last 2 minutes right here.
You got to win them big. As there comes a screen. Send out. on the drive, floated up, no, and the rebound taken by Herriman.
It's a tough shot. I hate the runner.
Mainly because he doesn't have to put it up, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Baseline cut, and there's a foul. And one. Because he got hit, and he didn't need to be.
No, you either let that go or you got to get him early, but he was so late that had, he wasn't getting there on time.
You either got to commit or get out of the way.
That's right. That's right.
And he didn't do either. So he put him right on the line. So Tomasic goes to the line, looking for the three-point play, short rim, and the rebound taken by Schul.
Lehi's done a pretty good job on the glass, too. Just think about that. Right?
What's that?
Lehi's done a pretty good job on the glass.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Look at that.
How about
stopping on a dime?
The step back from Young was not going to go. The rebound and now run out here with the Mustangs. Oh, tried to make the extra pass. Didn't need to, turns it over. Young got it quickly ahead.
Check this out. How about the heads-up play running the floor? Whoop.
Threw it off him.
Got a kid, Jared.
That's a tough pass.
Yeah.
Tough pass. Put your guy in a tough position there to catch it and make a play.
He knew Martin would bail him out, though, if he needed to.
They got a 2-for-1 opportunity here. I don't know if enough high school teams take advantage of that.
We were just talking about that.
Yes, we were, and that ball is slapped away.
You just don't want to jack up any shot, but a quick, good early shot. See, that's, too late there. Now Harriman can hold on for the last one.
And now they get 30-ish seconds.
See, this is why we bring Corey on, because he thinks like us.
Because he just gets it, man.
He gets it.
They told me to say that. I got a script right here.
It's like, hey, inside, like, you got to talk about 2-for-1. It's like, nope.
Yeah, let me know when you want me to chime in on the refs.
We got to save something for the second half.
No, I love these three, man. I'll give. Hey, Sean's great. E-Train down there, holy K, and I think is it Manuel? Yeah, he's great. Yeah.
So got it in the fall away.
It's too easy.
Won't go. Just could not get it to go. That throw went full court, but it wasn't there. Now how about this one? As we go to timeout, it is Herriman 28 and Lehigh 28 and Herriman 19. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with second half action. You're watching the 2026 6A state tournament.
Just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Back into the John M. Huntsman Center. Dusty Lidster, pleased to be joined by Dane Stewart and Coach Corey Mullaney of the Fremont Silverwolves. Coach, let's just kind of start with you, right? That first half was everything we wanted because it was always close, because it's how close the two teams are.
Yeah, Lehigh really kind of pulled away there. I guess the last half of that first quarter and in the second quarter. I mean, they controlled tempo. They didn't let Harriman pound them inside. They boxed out. They kept them at one and done. They had guys hit shots, and multiple guys. So I thought Hawkins did a good job of facilitating. Didn't really force too many shots, or if any shots at all. So got other guys involved, and that point guard, man, Young, right? Holy cow!
Young, yeah.
I thought he was on both ends of the floor. Really controlled the game.
He really did. And whenever he came into the game, it felt like it changed.
Yeah, it did. I love the way he pushed it. Also, wasn't afraid to shoot the basketball. I think defensively, look, they've done a really good job of making Harriman uncomfortable. And when you talk about the way Harriman started this game, it was 7 quick points by Cale Barkley. I think he just has 2 since that point. So, they've done a really nice job taking away the depth of scoring and versatility that this Herriman offense has. And we'll see what Coach Meekum tries to do to free up this Mustang offense.
I'd like to get Barclay down there on the block. Get a couple 3-second calls, man. Just own that paint down there. Just own it. Just live down there.
Well, and I feel like
he
right
traveled.
now, the message is being sent by Lehi. It's not being sent by Herriman. I'm even okay with Kale. Go down and get a charge. You're like, just go down and just, hey, we're number one. Right?
Yep.
We're done with this. But
well, a nice job of going right at it. And Easton Hawkins just lays that one up and in.
Not going to keep him quiet forever. That's a great start for him, man. Your best player attacking downhill, early offense. They're winning the paint. Lehi is winning the paint.
1,000,000%, right? He's absolutely taking it. Is
There's
on the
charge.
drive, and there's a charge.
Winning the paint.
You could see it, Dane. Totally see that one coming.
yeah, you could. We have another look at it. And I think it was a great job by Hawkins standing in, right? Comes over, is there.
Outside.
Yeah, heels above the arc, right? He's ready for the next level.
That was the funniest thing is they always talk about it. Where are your heels? Where are the heels? And it's like, he's way out. Like, he's way outside the arch.
Got sprinting into a ball screen. So important. Open look.
Sends out, and there is Welch.
Who says that's a tough end to shoot from, huh? Not Cole Welch.
No money.
Dude just absolutely lit that one up. As soon as it left his hand, he knew that was going to go in.
That was uncontested. Uncontested three based off that drive penetration from the baseline. Great find.
Hawkins does not like that call. Let's put it that way. He didn't like the call.
Well, Blanchard stopped on him, and
He had to lift him off the floor. He like, what are you yelling about?
maybe he was apologizing to the official for having to make that call.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
All nice hands there by Welch. Now on the run with him. Welch gives it up. Schul. 4-3. Ashton Schul knocks down another triple. And coach, man, 17-point ball game.
Wow, what a start for Lehi to start the second half, and a nightmare of a start for Harriman. Just tough way to start and open that second half. You know, maybe the tides will turn. Lehi in that first quarter got a quick timeout. Harriman does here.
I mean, just the confidence to step into that shot, and it all starts on the defensive end. You get the two-hand, double-hand block, and then you get out on the run. My goodness, Lehi.
Woo. Only thing wrong that his teammate didn't give him a 5 right there, kind of left him hanging, looked away. It's the only thing Lehi's done wrong so far is working on their high fives.
They can clean that up in film.
They can clean that up, yeah, for sure.
Well, they absolutely know where everybody is. Right? They may have missed on the 5, but it's just a difference of where they were looking, what was going on, and where they had to be set up.
Even you can look at that Welch three, right? And it's Easton Hawkins driving into the lane and then looking for a kick out. And Lehi is spreading the floor so well right now with the penetration, the ball movement. It's just, man, they've got Harriman really on their heels defensively.
Yeah, those passes are right on the money. Yeah, these are really, really good passes, creating open shots for your teammates. Harriman's got to get down and guard, not rely on the help so much. Say, hey, take some pride. Don't let your guy beat you.
So out of the timeout, it is a 17-point Pioneer lead.
Coach, what do you tell your team in a huddle when you're down by this much?
Well, I've had some experience with that a little bit lately, but you got to get your best guy a shot in his best spot, right? Run your best play right there. That's going to help a 3. But once again, I know we've said it and we've said it and we've said it. You got to have Barkley down there on the block. He's got a significant size advantage, weight advantage.
Hawkins can't get that one. And a rebound to Zach Tanner. As here comes Mulford.
And you may have to go small. Maybe you play the game. Maybe you match up with Lehi, small for small.
And there's another one. As Blanchard knocks down a 3.
I think that was Kel. What do I know? Hey,
right.
stay outside and shoot 3s. But once again, hey, best player's hands right there.
Welch has that one poked away. Here comes the other team. Sends out 4-3. 3 threes out of the timeout. And just like that, we have an 8-point ball game.
Hey, there's a reason they're the #1 seed, man. They ain't going away. Great senior leadership right there. Kind of flipped the script, got the turnover. quick transition, found their guy. Both guys ran to the three-point line. I don't know if I love that, but hey, it worked out right here.
Man, that looks like a different team the last minute, right? All of a sudden you go from this game is a snooze to here come the Mustangs running.
Absolutely crazy what we've seen in the last, minute and a half. I mean, it's just been absolutely unreal. And Coach, when you got this kind of momentum, your guys are starting to get the threes, they're starting to make this all happen. What is it you're telling them in that timeout?
Hey, don't forget what got us here, right? Why are we having success? We're holding them to one and done. We're turning them over a little bit. We're sharing the basketball. It's been 3 different guys, right? They hit 3 different threes coming out of that timeout. So, hey, keep sharing the ball. Look for the open shot.
Coach, you talked about coming out, down 17, you go to your best player, your best play, whatever. Blanchard hits that 3. He has set the mark for the most threes in school history by a single player this year over his career. So, high percentage shot, and you see what that has ignited here for Harriman in the minutes since.
Yeah, got that momentum. Momentum's a funny thing, and they still got it right now. So
goes into Barclay, line out to Blanchard, and then the defense is definitely there. If you're Lehi, try to drop that in, and you have an on-the-ball foul. That's going to be easily granted on Jared Martin.
Yeah, had his hand right on that hip, and the moment that whistle goes, hands come up. It's like, yeah, that's an infraction.
And that's how you all know it. 3 on the way, and got it. 36-31.
Too easy. Too easy.
Talking about the program's all-time record holder for most threes in a career. Cannot leave him open. Didn't score in the first half.
Tried the baseline, tried to send that out, tipped around, now taken. Had an opportunity.
That's unfortunate right there. What a great job, though, scrambling around, getting their hands, deflection right there. Just unfortunate they didn't come up away with the ball right there. My guy, Zero, get some leadership.
Got to be the one, right? Handoff, here is Hawkins. He does get it in and does finally. Lehi able to break the seal.
Hey, got inside, got the paint. It's a paint game, man. Win the paint. That's what Hawkins did right there. Found his teammate. Just love his poise.
Now, on a floor like this, Coach, is the paint the area outside the key?
3, no, and the rebound to Saxon.
Just a joke, because the inverted key,
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. Yeah.
That's the kind of insight I bring right there.
And 1 to Saxon Young. This young guy, you put him on the floor, and he could do anything.
Yeah, he's a winner. You can just tell. I love his confidence. Look at that. If you're Harriman, you want to try to break him down, break his confidence. But right now, that's a great drive, great finish.
If you know anything about the Youngs, you will not break their confidence.
I love it.
Not going to happen.
His brother came over last week.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, and he was like, hey, do you know where my parents are? And he misses on the front end. Gonna pull. Can't hit. And the rebound taken there.
Little mismatch here. Coming downhill. He carry that?
Yep, he did.
Look, Jason Williams could get away with that. Why won't we let Saxon Young?
St. Rucker Park.
Oh. You got to teach them first, right? You got to teach them, hey, this is what's healthy and this is what's not. Straight up top of Mulford. And he loses it. Send that ball ahead, and it's easily tracked down. Send that ball to the corner. Barclay was fouled before he put that up. So it's a foul before anything else. It's going to be 3 team fouls now on Lehi. Man, you talk about all the stuff of both these teams. He's got to get in and does. How about that one? And you see it, Coach, because he got in there and it was kind of like, what do I do? And he just steps right through.
Yeah, just use that length and lay it up at the rim.
Tanner's not usually gone to for his offense, but I like with his length. You've got an opportunity there against this lineup. See if you can use that to your advantage.
Yeah, if you're going to play him, you got to take advantage of it.
Yep.
Otherwise, go small and match up with Lehi and see if you can't run with him a little bit. Here's your tough guy.
Yeah, Mr. Tia back on the floor.
He?
I like it. I pity the fool. It's got to go up against Stone. Yo, you talk about the matchup between these two. Interesting, you have a program that Harriman's never won a basketball state championship. And you've got Lehi who won the first and the most recent. How about that?
Oh, really? Between both schools.
What year was the first? 47?
Oh, it was like 1918 or something. Well, a long time ago.
1847.
I don't remember it, so. Oh, hey, I got, but
Hawkins holds up top, going to come off the screen. Got plenty of time before we got to put the shot up. Hawkins goes on the drive, tries to send it out. He got tipped around. Martin sends back out to Hawkins, and he got it to go. An absolute dagger of a three.
Man, they're playing with a bounce. They're just playing with a bounce and a confidence. Like somebody told them, you are the best team here today, and they're playing like it.
There goes Mulford, and he did get fouled. I would say, hopefully he got fouled there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get a little star treatment there, but not the case.
Meaning that he wasn't that good?
No, he's that good, but, you know, you got to call that one. E-Train's calling that.
So I was curious because...
Hey, you got jokes. Officials like your jokes? When you're like middle of a game,
yeah.
Officials like your jokes?
I've never been teed up.
Never?
Never.
I've seen you pretty intense, Coach.
Yeah,
Never?
Yeah, I get intense for sure, but I've never been teed up.
Wow. Tell you what, next time I do one of your games, will you get a technical just for me?
You'll know the end is near when I get teed up. I can't go out like that.
No, both free throws good by Mulford. That's a good one.
That's a great one.
That's a great note to get that from Coach.
Breaking news.
You're proud of that?
I'm proud of it.
You
yeah,
because
I respect the guy. I like the guy. I joke around with him a little bit, try to make him laugh. If you make them laugh, then they can't tee up quite as quick.
They don't want to, right? There's Saxon Young still holding up top. Try to go to work now, falls away, can't get it to go. And that was the tough part of that whole possession.
Yeah, a little too much dribbling there. But, hey, we're in a 2-for-1 situation here. If you're Herriman, get up a shot within 45.
Look at that.
Oh, how about that? Got it in there, too, right? There'll be a 10-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Carlo Mulford had that layup last possession. Yeah, he totally lost that ball on the drive as Durant comes back on. And Martin will come off. Blows my mind. Coaches are like, no, we're not going to take 2 fronts. It's like, what the freak are you doing? Just trying to get back in my head. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, it's new, you know, with the shot clock last year, so it's an adjustment. Once I think you see some teams doing it, it's a copycat type thing. Say, it's not a bad idea.
Well, the funny thing is there's a bunch in the college game that doesn't do it either. Barclay.
Tough shot.
Very.
Can't get it to go. Stone Tia got the rebound, got the shot, and he got it to go. How about that one?
Mr. T with the offensive rebound.
Drayton Stilson knocks us down.
Boy, this goes from don't love this shot, but I get you don't have a lot of other options. Mr. T. Stilson from the sideline.
Got it to go. Oh, man.
He was close to stepping out on that sideline.
Yes,
Don't have that angle, but that was close.
If the Hills came down, I think he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Unreal. Well, as we go to the end of the third quarter, 43-40, Lehi leads Herriman. We're going to be here on KSL Sports.
With a TabSpend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene. Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
And welcome back in. Dusty Lister, Dane Stewart, and Coach Corey Mullaney. Coach, this is unreal, right? Both these schools are hanging in here. This has been something else that we've been looking for.
Yeah, this is great. I really feel like Lehi has outplayed Herriman to this point, but we look up and it's only a 3-point ball game.
Well, they say the three-point shot's the great equalizer, right? And I think unofficially, Herriman hit 5 threes in that third quarter. So that's done a long way to make 17 look far in the rearview mirror.
Ooh, there's your guy. Tough guys win, man. Taking a charge.
And he was just standing there waiting for it. Is that right?
Yeah. Little pick and roll, slid over, helped him out there. Great job by Mr. T there.
I get that he comes in off the bench. That kid is a starter at a lot of other schools. He does, again, he's just got hustle, energy all over the floor, physical. I love watching Stone Tia play.
Oh, they're
Gonna draw
throwing it inside. Love it.
And he was saying no from the beginning. Yep.
Yep, that's on the floor.
That's a good foul.
And that's the 4th on Durant.
It'd be one thing.
Go right at him.
Yeah. Does go at him. Can't get it to go. Rebound.
He nearly got caught with that arm coming down, too.
Oh, he got it
Look at
to
that
him.
pass.
And somehow that ball did not go in. And then the rebound did not go in.
High risk, high reward there. Risky pass, but it paid off for the Pioneers.
I always love when they have a little spot in the rim and the guy just jumps up to get it.
Yeah, get that for me.
I'd be like George Costanza with my 3-inch vertical.
Yeah, well, you know, Manny's not getting that one. Sean and Elliott maybe, but that's the luck of the draw on the rotation. Manny got caught underneath. He's probably got a good jumper though.
That's true. And 1 of 2 free throws. Goal there for sure.
That net on that lefterly end that you're looking at right now.
It looks short.
It's got a little delay in it.
It looks short.
1,000,000%.
You can't get on the run after a made bucket on that end. That's for darn sure.
University of Utah. That's the visitors bench or the basket on the away games, right? Or the second half.
Well, second half if you lose the coin toss. Is that right? I think it's right.
Utah's bench over here, right?
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. On the drive, and then the layup is there for Barclay.
You see him starting to get going.
44-42. On the drive goes Hawkins. Can't get it. Rebound. That's off of Lehi. Absolutely.
See
That's
that?
gonna go to
Quick quick hands in there. Looked like Hawkins lost it on the way up. Didn't have complete control.
Who had those quick hands?
Hey, Mr. T.
We just need him to get like the mohawk.
I thought he was all brute. He's showing some quickness.
No.
He's got it all. Yeah. The mohawk would definitely be an improvement with that haircut.
Oh, man. That'd be something else, wouldn't it? Goes high post. Barclay got around him and got to the rim, and we are tied at 44.
Think about a timeout here.
We talked about Harriman. They have won so many close games, and after reeling Lehi in, looks like another one coming up this morning.
Comes off the screen, pulls, can't not get it.
It's a good look, though. Double screen up high.
Mulford sends out, got chased off. Now right to the rim and got it. And how about the comeback? It was a big-time deficit and just an absolute storm.
Well, here's the other thing. Right now, Harriman, what are they? Inside, right? You talked about getting the paint. They are driving right now. Yeah, they hit a lot of threes in that third. But once they got it reeled in, it's back to, all right, get inside, get to the rim.
Yeah, first 6 points of the quarter there, all inside. You know, Barclay with the 2 layups, and right there, Blanchard. Just a great job. Win the paint, boys. Win the paint.
So let's step aside as Herriman 46 and Lehi 44.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
How's your card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Welcome back into the John M. Huntsman Center. Dusty Litster, Dane Stewart, and Coach Corey Mullaney. I'm always here. Dane, this is always a lot of fun to watch both these schools battle back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm super impressed with the comeback from Herriman. Down 17, I'm kind of like, all right, I don't know. You know, one goes down in the quarters, and, man, they've shown a heck of a job, great resolve. And
they did it both ways, right? They hit the three there in the third quarter and then got inside in the fourth. So let's see what happens here. We got to get the ball in Hawkins' hands here. Even Young out top, I like. There you go.
Goes into Hawkins with Stone Tia. He's not going to back him down. He nearly lost it. Back up top to Hawkins. 7 seconds. 5, 4. Sends out. The three is off the mark and the rebound taken by Mulford.
But you mentioned the toughness of Stone. Yeah, Hawkins can't back him down. I mean, like, that guy's just a brick wall.
Yeah, I like that he touched it. Great backdoor.
Oh, beautiful. And look at that. It is a 4-point Herriman lead. Down 17, up 4.
This is crazy. I mean, this is as stunning as the run that Lehi put on to get up to 17.
And now foul to Mulford.
Coach, I mean, if you're Lehi, what do you try to get back into right now? Because it was humming, and now it's not there. Like, what are you looking at?
Well, once again, I like that last set right there. A little pick and roll with Young and Hawkins. Involve maybe your two hottest players or best players at this point. See if you can't create a good shot right there.
There you go. Gets right to the rim. And
he's tough to stay in front of.
And 1,000,000% you saw right there, right? Because he's just, yep, I'll take it. And he gets right to the rim.
Yeah, stay with it. Keep running it. Kind of go to a little matchup zone. Uh-oh.
And there's a three, and he got it. 1,000,000%. Was not going to go in there for Blanchard.
Blanchard did not score in the first half. He's got 13, all coming in this second half, and 3 threes.
Oh, and the steal. Mulford with the steal. Gets right to the rim, reverses and scores.
What a beautiful finish. Little experience won that battle.
Oh, my gosh. This game has just gotten so interesting. As here comes Hawkins down the lane and gets to the rim and finishes.
I mean, come on. That ball got stuck in the net. Are you kidding me right now?
I didn't even look at the ball in the net.
We got some scissors around here somewhere. I know.
Just like kind of hold and then it drops.
We're going to use the scissors a little bit later in the week, but hey, go ahead and clip a couple of them
it's
bad
like those
boys.
old arcades, you know, when it like gets stuck in the rubber part. Yeah, that's what we got.
It's when you accuse. Oh,
and there's Stone Tia. Catches on the backside, gets an easy 2 and a timeout on the floor.
Talk about the unselfish play of Harriman, and it looked like, sure, Barclay could have taken it, but sees his help coming. Great eyes.
Great dive there. Great dive.
A great dive, and here comes a timeout. So 3:21 left in the fourth quarter. It is Herriman 55 and Olympus 48. Stewart and the coach, Coach Hensley. No, I said Hensley. What am I doing? I know you, Coach.
Hey, I've been called a lot worse than that. I'll take that.
I'm totally blanking on names. All right.
Mullaney.
So, Mullaney, thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
I think I called you Malarkey earlier and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's been an absolute blast today. There's a tip ball there by Stilson. But it's been an absolute blast today. This game, they can't get away from each other.
No, I think Lehi's got to. This is a big possession for them. They definitely got to answer the bell here.
Fall away and goes. How about that from Saxon Young?
Yeah, that's a great pull up. Missed his earlier pull up, but it was a good look, man. That's an easy 15-footer. I shouldn't say easy, but that's a great look for him.
Stilson brings it up, sends it back over to Barclay. Barclay does get him put some space and then lays it up and in.
That's tough, man. That's tough. Just went beast mode, took his guy down and punished him. No help.
It is so interesting they always start him with the ball outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it is interesting.
It's like they give just
they got that early foul call early on, you know, where they went the post up, went high-low, but yeah, he's skilled enough to do it.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Got that ball to Welch, and he hits it. How about the three?
He gambled and lost right there, and Lehi made him pay. Now Lehi needs to stop.
They're going to need a couple of those here, though, right?
You got to go back to Barclay. Here he is. Just drove right by.
They just let him go. As Barclay gets to the rim and lets it go. So 6-point ball game. And I don't think you have to shoot threes, right?
No, you don't.
No, but you can't wave at him as he goes by either.
Well,
you know?
Defender goes in the air, not quite certain.
Oh, there's
timeout.
There's Shule.
Yeah, reset that defense. You got to figure out something. Can't keep trading baskets at this point.
Man, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. But, man, just been an absolute blast of a ball game. So when we look at this one, as I'm here with Dane and with Coach, and it's just an interesting one, Coach, just trying to figure out who's who, what do we have, trying to get down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Herriman, you go to Barclay, no doubt. Even Blanchard, they hit him on that back door. You know, Lehi's getting enough buckets. They need to get stops. They need to come with a double team. You know.
And remember, Drew Durant was on the bench with 4 fouls. They can't bring him back on, 142 left, and see if that can maybe slow up Barclay. But right now, Kale's a problem because they have no one to take away that drive from him.
For sure, yeah. I think you just tell the refs, like, hey, he's got 4 fouls, and the refs like, okay, you know, and that usually buys you a foul or 2 right there. At least be able to be physical with them. But no, you can't wait any longer, man. You can't. You gotta throw out everything you got at him right now.
You look at the foul, or sorry, timeouts left. 2 timeouts left to Harriman, 1 timeout left to Lehi. You have to play that into this a little bit, don't you think, when you're trying to get your guys taken care of?
Yeah, you got to keep that one in your pocket a little bit. But, yeah, this is a must stop right here. Look like they're picking up full court, maybe a little pressure, maybe turn them over.
Durant is back on the floor here for Lehi.
There we go. Keep the ball out of Mulford's hands. Make somebody else handle it. Uh-oh.
Going to throw it deep, and Young able to break it up. How about this, Saxon Young? Sends it out for 3. Not going to go, and the rebound taken, and hands off to Stilson.
Hey, they got the turnover, just what they wanted, just couldn't cash in. Probably were a little bit too rushed on that possession.
Yeah. Quick shot.
So he's going to hold it up top. 20 seconds left in the shot clock. Going to take it down. We're down to 15.
Got to force him back.
Just gave it up, and there's Stone Tia. And Stone Tia just calmly hits that one and reverses and scores.
You do see the difference of Durant guarding, right? Trying to be more physical, keep Barclay away from the rim.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't get a good look at that.
He did not, oh, let's see.
Harriman's wanting a little flop.
He's just saying that, you know, he just created a new drop spot.
Hey, down 6 right here, man. Hit all 3.
Hit these,
hit all 3. You don't need a foul. 51
No,
seconds.
But here's the problem. They only have 2 team fouls. Well, I'm not going to say that's the problem because you can actually be quite aggressive here.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Now you got to be super aggressive. Now you got to be super aggressive.
Hey,
cash in here.
You said you could buy a couple fouls by telling official you got 4. Could you go over and be like, hey, can you just add 2? Just, I don't care. Just put them on someone. I don't care.
Well, you just tell the ref, hey, we're not fouling, and then you foul them, and then get the steal. As I told you, then when they call a foul, you're like, I told you we weren't fouling. He says, Coach, he hit him on the elbow. I said, well, I didn't tell him to.
57-61.
Oh, a little timeout.
Yep.
Good.
Barclay goes, hey, timeout.
Hey, you know, we got airtime, and we love putting coaches in awkward positions. So we got a couple of your region foes coming up, right?
Okay, yeah.
Davis Westlake,
Yeah.
Layton Lone Peak.
Yeah.
Give us your thoughts on those matchups.
You know, they're very good matchups. Awesome matchups. Layton plays so loose and so comfortable that if they're hot, they can beat anybody. And I love their matchup. Haven't really seen them much of Westlake. But I just know they're just tough year in and year out. I think that's going to be a very physical, tough matchup. I think it's a very tough road for Davis. I mean, they had to go through AF, double overtime. You know, Westlake, just another physical team. So, yeah, you know, maybe it's going to be round 3 with Layton if they get by Lone Peak. But, yeah, I think they got a great chance. You know, both teams from our region got a shot. You know, Davis got a great player in Atwater, and they know how their bread's buttered.
And they know that kid's going to answer the door, right?
Yeah, most of the time he does.
Yes, he is.
I saw it twice this year.
Well, you got to get it. So here we go, 51.5 seconds to go.
Got him long.
Got him long. There's Mulford. Reverses and scores.
I didn't know if he'd throw it again. Good shot fake.
There's Saxon Young, knock it down a 3.
Used his last time out.
Oh my goodness.
Ran a little wheel route there for Carlo Mulford.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen him switch on that. They didn't switch. He got picked off, and hey, to their credit, they said, hey, chuck that up again, my man. And he hit him right on stride.
How about Young now unofficial with 16?
That's
Solid.
not surprising. That's unreal.
It's a great performance. Great performance.
So, Coach, if you're Lehi, how quickly are you fouling here? You only have 2 team fouls.
Yeah, I think you trap the inbound. You make it super difficult to get the ball in. Heck, they got him the time before this. They forced him to use a timeout. I think you trap the first pass, maybe even 2. See if somebody besides Mulford can handle the ball and see if they can turn it over. And then I think you foul. I think you foul. I don't think the difference, 35 on the clock. I don't love it. I don't love it.
And I'm a fan of getting to a position where you can send them to the line quickly.
Yes.
So for me, it's like, 2 quick fouls here.
Yeah,
not the worst thing.
Pull your guys out that maybe have 3 or 4 fouls right here. Maybe you get those JV guys that are just a bunch of rats. You know what I mean?
Do you just call your JV kids rats?
Hey, man, that's a compliment. Ratting around, man. Look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Splinter, man. Rat. He's a stud, that guy.
That's awesome.
They're not going to put anybody on the ball.
Oh, I love it.
How about Young coming off?
Don't see teams do that move to get the ball inbounded enough. They can't do it again, though. Don't have the baseline because it's not an off-made shot, right?
Yeah.
So he's got to stay put.
Do you see the awareness of Saxon, though, switching off?
Foul him again. Oh, dangerous.
That ball nearly got taken. But, there's a near steal there from Durant. That is the 5th personal foul on Durant. So he's going to come off the floor.
God, dang it. That's too unfortunate there to have him in when you know you're going to foul. I don't love the spin in the back court there.
Well, and it's just never mind. That end just drives me crazy. So here comes. Gonna go throw it up. Gets it to Barclay. And Barclay sends it out. And then how about this? Everybody is so unselfish.
Who are we gonna foul?
Well, Stilson gets fouled there by Hawkins. And it will be a 2-shot foul for Easton Hawkins.
Hey, this is big. He makes 1 or 2, even you come down Lehi, they make a shot down in the other end. That ball's gonna get stuck in the net.
Yeah, he's gonna burn a second.
Hey, if I'm Harriman, I'd let it be. Ball game.
And knocks down the first. He's got a chance to see if they get the second here. And he does get
That's clutch.
Well, he's quick on those free throws. That's confidence right there. Just
Hey,
give me the ball.
totally.
Boom.
Hurry, get it up. Yeah, somebody needs to tell him you got 10 seconds, but hey, his method works, so don't change it.
So here comes Hawkins.
Hit a three.
Off the screen, sends out for three. There's not a timeout left.
Fouling.
And there's a foul to Shule with 9.4 to go.
Yeah, Herriman was a little deliberate getting to the ball. He still could have wasted another time, but that was quick foul on Lehi's part. Now, if you're Lehi, you got to bend down, tie your shoe or something right now. Just like,
This is when you pull a red marker out. I'm like, oh, blood, blood.
Yeah. Is that blood on the court? Oh, no, that's red paint. Sorry. That's a U.
He got the first. Now can he get the second?
A former coach's kid, man. You know, he's solid. Where's Andrew?
I know, I'm looking for him.
Big, tall guy standing up somewhere.
And got the second.
Hey, you didn't do anything, Andrew.
So Saxon Young gonna pull for three, back rim, gets it back, he'll get to the rim, and that's it. How about Harriman? Had themselves up 11-4. The timeout taken by Lehi. They came out of that timeout ready to rock. They took the lead, and then all of a sudden, here comes Harriman just storming back to take the ball game.
Yeah, I'm a big believer that state championship teams have to go through moments of adversity in the tournament. You're down 17 as a top overall seed, and all the pressure of this year's buildup, and that team responded. Super impressed. I found Coach Blanchard, by the way. He was sitting down until that horn sounded, and then he leapt up. Big second half for his son. Stockton had 15 unofficial in the second half to help Herriman come back and get that win.
Yeah, he was probably dialing up a speech after the game when he goes scoreless. Like, hey, easy, Andrew. But nah, what a great thing for them and their family. But like you said, Herriman's lost to one team?
Yeah.
In the state, and found themselves probably in uncharted territory. I'm sure they've had close games. They've been down maybe a little bit, but not like that. You know, not like that. And credit their coaches and staff for not panicking, their players for not panicking, and just doing a fantastic job of sharing the basketball and doing it both inside and out. Just great job. But hats off to Lehi. What a game plan.
Yeah.
You know, they got nothing to be ashamed of. Holy cow, they played good enough to win. Just came up a little bit short. Just a lot of respect for them and their coaching staff and their program. What a great job that they did.
It was an absolute blast. You look at where they got to last year, got to the championship game this year, was really about how deep can you get into the state tournament to where you can actually show we were just a little bit more than having Coach Lewis, right? You had Quincy last year and all that stuff, and they had to show that they were that good.
Yeah, and I think the thing is, you know, they also lost Cooper Lewis, who was by far their best player last year. And, you know, great year for Easton Hawkins, a fantastic career there. You look at the guys that stepped up, Saxon Young, Cole Welch, Aston Shule. Like, it was a great team effort today for Lehi. It is unfortunate when you get to this spot, especially in this year, there's so many qualified teams that, you know, you do have to whittle them down. And unfortunately, Lehi just coming up short here tonight.
Yeah, margin of error is so slim there. But, yeah, hats off. Great season for them. And, hey, Herriman moves on.
Yeah, absolutely did. Well, again, our final score, well, Herriman won.
Herriman won.
I'm looking for scores. They're all gone. Well, Coach, thank you so much for joining us.
You got
it. Absolute pleasure to have you with us.
You got it.
And
my pleasure.
Coach Mulaney, for Dane Stewart, I'm Dusty Litster. Thanks for joining us and for watching the 2026 Cincinnati State Tournament.
With a TabSpend checking account, you earn